I'm HondaPro Jason. Follow me as I walk you around the new Honda Ridgeline. The Honda Ridgeline is now in its second generation. When the first generation came out, it won the North American Truck of the Year award. And when the second generation came out, it won it again. Let me show you some of the reasons why. Starting with this front grille. Just check out these LED headlights, LED daytime running lights, a beautiful piece of chrome that goes all the way across the front of the car, a nice aggressive front grille, this huge Honda H in the front that houses most of the sensing technologies. This model has fog lights, and Honda has cleverly designed the front parking sensor to fit right here in the front bumper. The hood is aluminum, which makes it lighter for better fuel economy. It's also contoured for better aerodynamics and so you can see out the front windshield better. These 18-inch rims, along with specially designed 18-inch tires just for the Ridgeline. You know I love these mirrors because they fold forward and backward. And sure, Honda has a smart key system that you can lock and unlock the doors, but you can also, by pressing the unlock button twice and holding it, put all the windows down and open up the sunroof. Honda followed the chrome all the way back to the rear, and did you guys notice this back window goes all the way down? When you get to the rear, look at all this wheel well room. Plenty for your 1,500 plus pound payload. The Honda Ridgeline is a pickup truck, so I have so many cool features to show you guys in the back. Starting with these LED taillights and brake lights. Moving on to the built-in backup camera. This is great when you're towing. And speaking of towing, Honda has the towing capacity of the all-wheel drive up to 5,000 pounds and a built-in 7-pin connector. And if you want to haul some longer items, this tailgate folds right down and you can haul a 4x8 sheet of plywood or 3 HondaPro Jasons. Inside, this bed is made out of composite, so it won't easily scratch or dent. We also have tie-downs. There's 8 of these heavy-duty tie-downs. Each one of them can hold up to 250 pounds. Coming towards the back, there's a power rear window. And inside each of these walls, there's 6 exciters. They act as speakers, so you can actually play music during a tailgating party. And if you're gonna use the truck for work, Honda has a built-in compartment that's big enough to hold a drill battery, and you can actually plug it in using Honda's 400 watts of power while you're idling in park, or 150 watts while you're driving job to job. How convenient is that? Honda has also very cleverly put an in-bed trunk, which is waterproof. You can use for storage or as a cooler. Let me show you guys some of my favorite features on the inside of the Ridgeline. Starting with the windows, power up and power down for the driver's side, along with memory seats. So you have driver 1 and driver 2. Onto the steering wheel, everything's at your fingertips. You have all your audio controls with your Bluetooth underneath, your heated steering wheel just behind that, your adaptive cruise control buttons along with your other sensing controls, and then underneath there is your functionality for your full color display. Speaking of displays, this has a full analog tachometer with a digital speedometer, and inside this color display, you can see all 4 of your driving modes: normal, snow, mud, and sand. And this full color touch 7-inch display where you can easily control your navigation, your phone and Bluetooth, audio, Honda Link, even the truck bed audio right from your fingertips. Moving down, we have a tri-zone control for the heating and air conditioning. So it's driver, passenger, and the rear seats all get their own heating and air conditioning. A couple of power outlets down here to plug in your devices. Also a dedicated one for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. 2 cup holders that'll fit pretty much anything, including a slot here for a coffee mug. 1 huge center console that's big enough for a tablet with 2 more charging ports here. But that's not it. Let's now see what's in the back seat. The rear seat passengers have their own air conditioning and heating vents, 2 2.5 amp chargers that can charge laptops, cell phones, pretty much anything, 4 cup holders. There's 2 here in the center, 2 in the doors, and these cup holders are huge. They'll fit pretty much anything, and they also have a spot for a cell phone holder. If you need some more room, these rear seats lift up in a 60-40 split, leaving you almost a totally flat floor. Under the hood, Honda has a 3.5-liter V6 with 280 horsepower and 262 foot-pounds of torque. Plenty of power to haul around pretty much anything, and still receiving a remarkable 25 miles per gallon on the highway. Thank you so much for watching my new vehicle walk-around of the Honda Ridgeline. For more information or to schedule a test drive, visit your local Honda dealership. And as always, I'm the Honda Pro, and now you're in the know.